Okay, for Edie, the Blind Oracle reading. Bastet. Bastet, and then Beta of Spirit Wolf. So this is the vibration that you need to be in and aware of. There's something about the alpha that needs to be here more than the beta. The Bastet is coming in as divine feminine, divine feminine. There's something about a shifting of the roles from the alpha and the beta. They are shifting, they are shifting. This is coming in more as protector energy, and this is coming in as more divine feminine goddess energy coming in. Now let's see what else we've got here. Let's look this down so you can see. The next one's up where the Lemurian ones. We've got Beyond the Mind and the Crystal Keys coming in for you. Give me just a second. Hopefully you can see that okay. This Beyond the Mind is really important right now. We're going to go straight up from this. So straight up to this deck here. Something coming in. The 3 stars on here are coming in as if they're 3 ancestors. Oh, look, they're right there too. Up right there. There's an alignment coming in, and this feels like ancestral energy, ancestral feminine energy coming in strongly for you right now. The wisdom keepers are coming through. There is a stone that's very distinct near you, and I'm not talking like a little stone. I'm talking like a big boulder that would be almost like a landmark if you were to tell somebody how to drive to your house. The elephants don't forget. The elephants don't forget. This is coming in. This is old, old, old. Whatever this is, whatever that's coming in on this, the elephants don't forget. This is the wisdom keeper. And then there's a sacredness coming in whatever space that it is that you want to come forward. This is the wisdom to quiet the external noise beyond the mind. These are the 3 that need to come in right here. What is it about the elephants? Give me just a second. Okay, I'm just going to draw for a minute. I don't know what the deal is with this. Hang on. There's a song that needs to be remembered. It's like a lullaby that would take the time for the whole group of people, settle down with this lullaby. It's like sleeping in a circle under the night sky. After making much noise. There's something that is keenly observed under the night sky, and it's almost as if you could see on the television, if you would see an African safari or something going on, and you would see the grasses and the elephant and the night sky. Is like something about this journey, adventure, vacation, travel vacation. There's rest that needs to happen on this way. You're on your way to this journey under the stars. The ancestors are coming through. There's 3. Just because the ancestors come through doesn't mean they are always what we would think of as related as the grandmothers. There's one that's really, really wise, and 2 that are related. Okay, we're going to the second stylus. What is this going on? There's anchor points. 2 of the anchor points coming down, coming in. They're here. You can see them here. 2 totally different decks. You're standing there as the anchor point. You're supposed to be in alignment with the wiser one. The wiser one you might consider a crone. You might consider her older. She is of different tribe, of different place, of different time. She wants alignment with you. There's downloads that need to come through. There's completions of messages that were sent from a long time ago. These two held the point. These two held the point. You're to hold the point now. There is a song, like an ancient song for you. There's something, if you listen to the way the water will hit the shore, if you listen to waterfalls and you listen to rain, there is a message in the music of water for you. Even though we're in the ancient stone stacks, the elephants know when the water is there. They know when the message is there. They know when the pond is dry. The stone that is somehow the landmark that is near you. And then also there's something near water, the way the water is. Now, if this means you turn on something that's just water meditation and you go to park your car somewhere where you can see this, or wherever that rock is, wherever that big stone boulder is, you'll know these things. You know this place and time. Some people go through meditation spaces and it's totally quiet and they're just focused on a lotus in the pond. Some people go to a pyramid. Some people go to a tree. Go to where it is that you go. Elephant stone, elephant rock. I don't know what that's about. It's huge important. Elephant rock, elephant stone. This is also showing me like if you go into a hippie trippy shop or something like that and they have a little crystal stone animal type thing, you should get an elephant one and carry it with you. It keeps you connected to something about this very far away ancestor guide. Not related to these other two. The wise one, the one who's older. And the crystal keys. That's all in the water. It's all in the water. This is all in the water for you. Keys are all in the water. Okay, let's see what's coming through here. There's an alignment going on for you. You need to be looking for elephants. And there's that song that is, I think, Jungle Book, Elephants on Patrol or something stupid like that. But that's coming through. Then the girl that sang to the elephant. Yeah, there's something about the elephants that keeps coming through really strongly. There isn't an elephant in sight here, but this is what's coming through. The ancient goddess knows the power of the pack. There's something that's clearing and cleansing. This is denial and healer guides. You need to look again, look again, look again, whatever this is about. Then here, we have deceit and guardian angel. These are the things that you can heal. A little bit of what you've told yourself that you didn't want to believe that you could actually do or tap into. You can tap into. In the temple, here we are. Here's the old one. Here's the old one. Here's the old one. It's like you're here, somewhere down here, and here's the old one waiting for you, waiting to meet you there. And then here, clearing the helper guides. Those are the two on the side. It's like they're trying to reach and grab you, like an elephant grabbing another elephant with its trunk and helping the little one forward. That's what they're trying to do right now with you. Let's go back to the stone deck one more time. Dancing with the stones. Movement, teamwork, and partnership. This is the teamwork. And here's the two. Here's the two. The stones are as ancient and understood as ever they have been for you. It's something that you need to get quiet in that stone circle. It's important for you. Anything else? Yeah, we go to the Lemurian ones one more time, then we'll call it. Freedom. Wow. Change is coming through. Change is coming through. These are big. These are big. There is something that comes when you connect and you see this and you spend this time. You get free from denying that something isn't there. It's there. You get free from pretending that it's not there. And the guardian angels are coming through in a big, big way for you on this. This is what's coming through. Huge, huge, huge. Why are you supposed to be looking for elephants instead of dragonfly? I don't know. But there's something that's old and ancient and also helps with change, also helps grab, like grab you by the arm and grab you, move you forward. That's what I've got. Anything else? Gogs is there chuckling. You guys know who Gogs is, and he's just chuckling. And he's got a stick. It's like Nell is peeking and spying on him. Nell is over at Gogs's house, and Gogs has a stick and he's drawing something. It's as if he and Nell have had a discussion that's similar to this before, where he draws something in the dirt, and usually it's Nell that has the stick. He's got Nell's stick, but he's drawing something in the dirt, and they're laughing and smiling. This is playful, happy energy. That's what's coming through. Anything else? Let your mind go to where it will go. Let it go with the sound of the water. With waterfall, raindrop, the lapping of water, you're going to get more messages, more clarity of what you need to release to let something free, and how you get pulled up and out of that. That's what I've got. That's what I've got. The lengths that somebody will go to find and to help. You guys have seen, I'm sure you've seen, when the herd or the mama elephant goes to rescue the little elephant, and people have to intercede or intervene, and they all go in to help rescue the little elephant. This is what the divine is trying to do with you right now. You've seen this. All you would have to do is look on YouTube and you would find a video of that. Easy peasy. That's what's going on. I don't know why that is meaningful or important for you, but it is. And that's what I got. I wish I knew more. I wish there was more connectivity for that. Again, the trunk is reaching out and pulling like the hand, pulling you forward. That's what I've got on that. So that's a bit on the wild, but okay. All right, let me get another tray and switch out my tray here. Whoa. All right, we'll put this one, I guess, down here. 1 second. Okay. Put these over here for now. All right. Michelle for a blind. Let's see what we got here. Kidding me. I haven't seen these in a while. Okay. All right. So we have the Vintage Oracle, the Enchanted Map, which I love. This is one from Colette Baron Reid. It's a great one. And then I think this is like the Sacred Forest or something like that. Could be Priestess of Light. Priestess of Light, I think, is actually what this one is. That's when we're going. Sacred Forest is a different one. Okay. We're in for Michelle. Enchanted Map first. There's something coming through like organ music. Why is the organ music here? Wow, okay, hang on for a second. I want to flip this down so you can see. So this is what we've got. We've got all this, all this, all this. Hopefully you can see that. This is the first row that came out, and then it went to here, and then it went to here. So give me a second. Feels like you've traveled a long ways. This is where you've been walking a long, you've been on the long walk, the long journey, the long path. This is what you're headed towards. Right here is the same as right here. This is where you're going towards your dream. You're pursuing something strong, and you've been traveling towards it for a long time. The sad embrace, there's a little bit of bittersweet that needs to be let go, but you carried some of this with you, and it's time to set some of this down. The balancing act is coming through here, the sacred pool, and the goblins. Now let me look at this. Some of this that you've carried, you can let go. You can let it go. It's like when people cross paths or the ships pass in the night, you might send a signal this way or that, but they aren't meant to stay. The sacred pool is a place that you need to be by yourself. And then the goblins, there's a little bit of fear or doubt that's there for a little bit, but with the goblins here in this card, it's really a beautiful, beautiful card. There's also fairy energy in here, very, very strongly. I don't know if you can see, but in here, there's the goblin energy and the fairy energy, and I love, love, love that. Hopefully you can see that pretty well. And it's right there. Unexpected visitors. Heal the ouch. Cleaning house. This is coming through. It's like fairy energy coming through, like Nell. Like Nell's energy would be coming through. Unexpected visitors. What is this about? Look for a sprite. Fairies and sprite. Look for fairies and sprite. The cutting things aside. Also look for somebody with a distinct, yes, okay. So what I'm getting on some of this is there's the fairy sprite. There's something about the fairy sprite, and this is something that is interesting. And the cut is coming through as if there used to be something called a pixie cut, and it's just the cut. It might be that you encounter somebody that has the pixie haircut. It's an old school pixie haircut. I don't know why that's coming through. They used to call it a pixie cut. Like Sandy Duncan wore it for a while. That's a really old reference. I don't know what this is about. Somebody with a pixie cut coming through. And the fairy and the pixie and the sprite coming through. Unexpected message from that side. Cleaning house, heal the ouch. So you're going to get an unexpected guest coming through. Like, get rid of some of the old stuff. You need to clean some of the old stuff. It's like you're going to get an unexpected guest. It's an unexpected healing. Now I want to look a little bit deeper in here. We're going to the Priestess of Light deck next for you. Bright heart, light touching earth, sacred gratitude. Planting something new. This is something new. Somebody's coming in. This feels like somebody new coming. It feels like this is some kind of guide that wants to come through. This is something that's going to heal the mother wound. I don't know why that's going to be coming through, but that's going to be coming through. 3 octaves. 3 octaves, 3 notes, tritone. There's something that is healing. You've dealt with this issue before. You thought you had this healed. It's something that you're getting an additional healing on this, an additional information coming through. Get yourself rooted and grounded after you clean the house. Get yourself rooted and grounded and get yourself in a space of gratitude. It is like the fairies want to teach you. This is some kind of guide coming through. Something about the pixie cut and the mother wound is coming through. Honor your voice, honor what it is that you need to say, what it is that is your song is important to be heard. It's important to be heard and speak your truth right now. This energy right here that has been blocked and closed, constricted, it needs to be expanded, needs to let the music come forward from you. The organ that came in originally, there's a tritone. Like piano keyboard CEG, you know, 135 CEG, piano keyboard, you know that. There's a harmonic coming through. There's a reason that it needs to be expressed again and brought forward again. We have a truth that's coming through. A union of all 3 of these notes coming through. This doesn't feel like a union of people. It feels like a union of being all on the same vibration. The same chord coming through, and kindred spirits coming through very, very strongly. What is this going on? This one is needing healed. This is coming through. There's a struggle that's been seen for a long, long time. The struggle's been seen and it needs to be honored. Whatever it is that you've done that you're stepping up and into, you've done really well to do that. Continue going forward. Express whatever it is as clearly as you can, as openly as you can. There is time for your truth to be spoken. And whatever the way it is that you speak, it must be spoken. You can't just keep stuffing whatever this truth is down. It needs to be spoken. Once it's spoken, there's some kind of release and relief that comes through for that. This is what's going to be super, super healing for you. Somebody will be really glad that you mentioned and spoke this. This is something that's going to free up light here again. Look how the light is hitting this one. It's right there, right in this same area. It needs to be shown. This is something that is heart to throat, heart chakra throat, and this frees something. was it? Healing the ouch. This is the 2. This is the 2. This is the 2. That's what's going on. Anything else? These are words that need to be spoken, understood. It doesn't have to do with rightness. It has to do with acknowledgement. That's what I'm getting. Something that needs to be acknowledged, needs to be spoken aloud, and it needs to be spoken to someone. It's not that somebody needs corrected, and it's not that somebody needs to agree with you, but your point of view matters, and the time for speaking your truth is huge right now. It will be cleansing and healing for you. It'll help heal the heart in a way that is unexpected. And it helps clear part of a mother wound that has gone on for quite some time and maybe has been something that everybody's kind of learned to live with in a certain way, but it's time to heal it. That's what I've got. Don't know what that's about. Very, very complete. So that's what I've got for you. That's great. Okay. Yeah, that's complete. Absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. You're welcome. You are so, so welcome, honey. You're welcome. Let me get some water and we'll see what else is going on. Be listening for a tritone. Oh, you love the 3-tone imagery? Yeah. Be listening for it. Yeah, it is very much a harmonic thing that's happening. Okay. Kim, is there anybody else on the list right now? List is clear. Okay. List is clear. We're going to go into probably a collective. I want to read from the Star Maiden for the collective, so we're going to take a look and see what's going on. So here we go. Here we go. A read for the collective for the day of 11/11. I was talking to you guys earlier about how manifesting is important and that this is a great day, but it's also understanding your own magic and your own power right now. Hugely important. We're getting an arc shape. It's going to be very much an arc shape for this message to come in. What do we need to know? Ah! Some of us are going to have trouble letting go of our doubts, letting go of what is fears, letting go of what is limiting beliefs. There's clarity on this other side, but there's a little bit of deception in this regard. Now, we have the 2 at once. The plan can be there. The work and the willingness to work is there. The dedication for something is there. The clarity is there. But there's a little bit of this residue, a little bit of fear that is getting thrown about here and there. And if you want to manifest, you've got to let go of that. One of the best ways that you can do that is by understanding what it is that gets you feeling good, gets you moving good, feeling in a good space, and by trusting and just letting go of the shit, letting go of the default setting. When you get to this default setting that's limited thinking, oh no, what will happen? Understand that you know how to figure out your way through things. You can make a plan. You can see the world in your hand. You can see what's going on. You can take another look at something and move forward and through it. Now, what else do you need to know? Kim, you'll get this. This is coming through as if it were a quilt. The stitching has to be done a little bit at a time. You don't do it all in one night. You don't do it all in one day. The stitching has to be done a little bit at a time, and it has to be honored. And the gift that is there, that comes second nature because you've done it and you've done it and you've done it, is still there. It's not going to be taken. It's not going to be swiped. The only one that's going to freeze it up is you. You know that things will shift. You know things are changing. This full moon that's coming is a big day to get clarity. It's a big day to bring things forward. The 11/11 portal is here, but there's a full moon that's, I think, quite a bit bigger than the 11/11. Astrologically, I don't know why, but it's a big one. It's a whopper. A big one. All right, what else is going on? Holy smokes, just 1 second. I gotta go get that. I just flung that right across. Huh. Of course. Of course. Look what I literally threw out and across and got rid of and done. This feeling poor and impoverished thing. This 5 of Pentacles, poor little match girl. I literally threw it across the table. It's got to be thrown away. This fear of not having enough, not being enough, not getting what we want. This fear of something else overtaking has to go. The Empress is right here. What is she about? She's about knowing her power, knowing exactly what she wants, exactly what she needs, asking for it, calling it forward. Queen of Pentacles, what is she about? Knowing her worth, knowing how to turn the tumbleweed to the Christmas tree. knowing exactly what she's got for assets and using them. So she doesn't just take these 8 pentacles and be like, oh, I'm going to just set this aside. She uses her gift at second nature because she's mastered it. There's mastery going on. The sun is right here. What is it on? It's on top of the nightmare. So the anxiety, the stress, the epiphany, and the thing that scares the shit out of us sometimes. This is, the sun is on it. This is big. There's illumination on our own fears, on the ways we hold ourselves back and how we want to move forward. And then strength moving forward. Following the gentle nudge. Right here in these little few cards. In these. This one got thrown right across the desktop and off the desktop. The Empress, the Strength, the Sun. Huge, huge, huge. Bigger than the Moon and the Devil. Bigger than this. Way bigger than this. There's more and more clarity coming forward. Within this next month of time, there will be more and more clarity. Continue making your plans on how you want to grow, what you want to do. Continue diving into your gifts. Things are about to be delivered, about to come into fruition. Continue diving into your gifts, whatever that looks like. Do not hold space for doubt and fear. There's an epiphany of truth, the sword of truth, the rude awakening. It allows you to move forward and move on. And it's like, how to say, it's like, when you're supposed to be doing something or know you want to pursue something, then you get a little bit chicken shit. You get a little scared. You're like, oh, I don't know if I can do this. You dive in and do it anyway. You dive in, trust in your own divine self to figure out what is the next step, what is the next stitch, what is the next place that you're going to put your feet. You're able to do this, able to carry something through in a big, big way. Anything else? This full moon is a big one. The Knight of Swords. You're carrying something forward with truth, very loudly and with integrity. And you're charging ahead. If you want to pursue your dreams, it is time to charge, to go in big, big, big. It's huge for us right now. It's not the time to be chicken little or be chicken shit about things. It's the time to charge ahead, to honor ourselves, honor what keeps us in alignment with ourselves, know who the hell we are, all right? Understand our strength, understand our power, understand our gift. The sun is on this. There's more and more illumination. This is the time of the divine feminine coming forward in a big, big way. Honor that aspect of yourself. Don't keep shy. Don't keep it down. Don't keep it contained. Oh no, oh no. No, 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 no. It's time to deal. And whoever's the devil is going to have to pay their due because the Empress is charging the tax right now. The Empress has this. So whatever it is that is the toxic behavior, the old trait, the old habit that you need to let go of, let go of. Whatever keeps you in fear or in lack or feeling separate, let go of. Whatever keeps you connected with your gift, claim that, own that, honor that, carry that as your sword of truth right now. That's huge. That's what I've got. I don't know what that's about, but that's what I got. Yeah, that's a big, big, big one. Yeah, I don't know what that is. You guys know what that is. For each of us, it might be a little bit different, but it is huge important. And the full moon is every bit as important. I mean, 1111 is a big portal, synchronicities, but it's about making our own magic this time. It's not about, we just have to do this synchronicity, we have to do this, that. No, there's going to be more and more illumination coming up. This is the time that we need to honor the magic that we are capable of making, and it's no more allowed the time to be a chicken shit about it. It is time to honor your gifts, bring them forward, share them, share love, expand, and grow. There is no more excuses, no more reasons that you can't share. And if you get in this space of chicken shit, well, stinger pop. It's time to get out of that. Knock that shit off. That's what I got. Hey there, Lady Winter. Good to see you. Good to see you. So that's what's going on. Hey there, Emily. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, let me get a little bit of water, and I can be on for a little bit longer, but I think we're going to do last call. So if you want to get on the paid list, this is the last call. And then we'll see what we want to do. Okay. Yeah, and let Kim know if you want to get on the list real quick before I go. Phil and I will probably both be here on Wednesday, but I'll probably be done today. And I might go over on my YouTube channel and mess around with the live. We'll see on that. But this is the list. This is how you pay. This is the information. You guys all know this already. So I think that's pretty good. What else is cooking right now? Not a ton really right now. I mean, I've got to go handle chores and not fun stuff, but you know, regular stuff, laundry and dishes and life and real life shit. You know, that's the stuff that needs handled. Any new card decks? Oh, yes, there should be a bunch. I thought that some of them would be here by now, but they aren't. The Calendra is one that's coming. I think it's released on the 8th, and I think I'll probably get it in the next couple days, fingers crossed. And then I have a bunch of Oracle and some tarot that I ordered. Like I'm getting the backup copy for the Old World should be coming. There's a few that I've ordered, they just aren't here yet. So hopefully soon, hopefully very, very soon. But that's what's going on with that. And of course, I think I've got a couple animal ones coming too, so we'll see how that goes. And anything else? I edged the second of the Golden Wheel, the backup of the Golden Wheel. That's this one. Beautiful, beautiful. And I got the little backup of that one. And so I edged that the other day. That's probably the newest, technically, in the collection, but yeah. Okay, so Emily, it looks like something came through from Emily. Okay, what are your gifts that you can unlock? Okay, let's take a look. And this is for a full for Emily. We're going to the Spiritual Tarot. And I think this is the Heavenly Bloom Tarot. I want to see what's going on with this. So for Emily. Okay. This is a great question. Okay, so what we're seeing here, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, that's a strong, strong truth coming in. Hermit, spending time on your own, and Knight of Cups. We're getting a lot of water energy coming in. There's something about the, I don't know what they would call this. This is how your clairsentience opens up, and this is not just feeling and picking up on what other people are feeling, but moving, transmuting the energy, transmuting the healing power, the healing gifts. This is transmuting. You have the gift of alchemy and transmuting. You understand when somebody or yourself has had a loss. You understand the elixir to heal it. This is something huge coming in here. You understand the healing truth of a situation, the healing truth of a thing. You can see it. Sometimes you will speak to it, but other times you'll feel it. This is when, if you get the nudge to call somebody, like whether it's a family member or someone, you better be listening to that. You better be calling and letting them know, hey, you crossed my mind and I'm just reaching out, seeing how you're doing, just checking on you. It's something that you have the gift to do. It's something that when you're in your solo time, it comes through very, very clearly. And the Knight of Cups, this is you carrying the grail. The way you alchemize is huge. There's something about the way you move energy. Now, earlier today I had these out, and I had these out, and I was just listening to music before the show I was on, and I was just playing with them and writing and doing my thing, right? Some people can use selenite for skywriting, whatever. But as I was writing, there was certain gestures coming through, and it feels like this is important for you to know. Whatever you would get as your tools, be they this or something else, there's certain way that you move and transmute energy. Yeah, okay, all right. We're going to go into the Heavenly Bloom deck for a minute. I have more to say on that. You should be able to get yourself a glass of water and a candle. This is a glass of water with whatever intention it is. Have that on one side, a lit white candle on another. This is how you understand fire and water and transmuting alchemy. Okay, Queen of Cups coming through again. High Priestess power coming through. Six of Cups. Helping to bring something into equal balance, helping to bring friendship energy forward, helping to bring something forward in a huge, huge way. And then we have the Page of Cups coming through. A lot of Cups energy coming through. Again, this one's carrying the sacred vessel. Even though somebody might have the stinky fish tea situation, they might have the difficult time. There's a creative use of your power, of your emotional power, and the way you alchemize. there's a way that you have of listening and understanding, pulling the threads out of something for someone else that helps them feel very much more grounded. What is this that you're doing? You're weaving. You're meant to weave. This isn't like you're actually crocheting or knitting, which I love doing, but it's like you're weaving. You're pulling threads, pulling energy, pulling things out. You can do cord cutting for others that they don't even know. You can do it on their behalf and help them release things if they're ready. You can have that prepared. Yeah, absolutely you could. But you're weaving. You're weaving. What is she weaving? Back to this one. This is the spiritual tarot here in my hands. I want to see what's going on with this. Yes, you are meant to be doing cord cuttings. This is something where you can help somebody see a different perspective and help them get a release that they need to have. Now, this is the Hanged Man. This is something that's held them, right? This is somebody being held during a time of great burdening. You're able to help hold them. It's not that you have to carry their problems for them, but you can hold a sacred space for them so they can cut cords, get out of situations that are tricky. You can see how hope goes forward. You can show them by how you've pursued your own dream, how you follow your own grail is important, how you carry the grail, how you reflect on something, ponder and move forward anyway, how you understand your power, how you transmute pain into power is something profound. You can transmute pain into something that is powerful, that is healing, that takes you forward in a different kind of a way. How they can leave whatever it is behind and stand on their own again. There's a way that you alchemize your gift and your gift for emotional sensitivity into advocacy. It's how you weave. And it's how you bring together something new in divine appointed timing. Why is the timing here? What does the timing have to do with it? You understand this queen, right? We've talked about this. There's also this queen of fire. Again, you're getting the water and fire coming through strongly in this one. Water and fire. This one knows her mojo. She knows her power. She knows that when she arrives, she is the party. This is helping, particularly helping other women, helping a sense of restoration, helping them understand their power, their mojo, and what they have that they can offer in a good way. Helping them understand this, understand their value, understand their worth. And there is a weaving. And I want to weave with this right now. There's 5 strands coming through here. And it's like an old shuttle, like when people would do a shuttle weaving. Okay. All right. Okay. So for you, if you look up weavings, if you look up tapestry, if you look up weavings, if you look up weavers and rugs, whatever it is, it's like there's 5 strands. And if you were to get whatever tool it is you want, you're not going to physically weave anything. But if you do this and you do it across the strands, and there might be more strands going on for different people's lives, you'll know when certain strands are needing to be cut or different things are done. On the ends here, you'll know it in the framework. And you'll be able to see a picture come through on this weaving. It is like the picture comes from the bottom up. So whether you see like grass in a tree coming up and it's like the tree of life, or whether you see, okay, you're weaving, and it's a unicorn and like some birds over here, you'll see the picture. You'll see the picture. You'll be able to alchemize. Your spiritual gift is to be able to see a bigger picture than those around you and be able to help them understand how to start creating the strands to build and rebuild. You cut them down from whatever is the old perspective, help them see it in a new light. You bring these strongly forward for them. It's part of your gift. You have to activate the high priestess in you that has the sight that sees a little bit further and allow yourself to weave. Now, whether you have a stylus or not, you can, okay. I'm going to show you how you do this. Just if you're in your car, you don't have anything with you. You set the strands down. And you start the weaving. You start the action, start the weaving, start the weaving. There's a fish coming in, Here's the fish in the cup. It's right here. Here. This one, the fish in the cup. And then here's the Great Cup. This is how you would do it. You would have whatever it is that is coming through. You would see, you would know. It's like when you do tarot reading without the cards, because you're shuffling the cards and the cards are popping, popping, popping in your mind. You're doing the reading. The fish in the cup, the gift of creativity that's coming through. This is how you're doing it. This is how you can weave. This is how you can move through things in a little bit of a different way. You understand how to alchemize and how to weave the spiritual light. You're compassionate, and most psychic of the queens is this one. The one that needs the mojo restored, this one. You're doing both of those things because you're understanding that we are the ones that are the keepers of the grail. We hold our own grail for ourselves, and we know that others hold it for themselves. And this is something that you understand very, very clearly. It's something you're able to do with ease, such ease. And do the weaving. Do the weaving. It's something that you're doing that is weaving and also a mending. A heart mender and an alchemizer that transmutes. That's what I've got. That's your spiritual gifts that you're supposed to be working on right now. Very much about healing waters energy. Yeah, that's complete. Holy cow. That was gorgeous. Very gorgeous. Yeah. And this is a time to remember the power of friendship, the power that it has for you in your life, and to allow there to be more light present. So that's what I got for you. You're welcome, honey. You are so, so welcome. And I'm going to be uploading whatever we've done on the show today over to the YouTube channel. So go follow me over there, because I'm going to be doing some work over there a little bit more frequently, because I've got to quit being a chicken shit myself. So I've got to be able to get comfortable and uncomfortable and start doing that too. So yeah. But you are so, so welcome. So I think that's all I have for today. Kim, is the list clear? I want to make sure that everybody got their read that needed to get their read for today. Hey, there's Steph. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. As far as you know. Okay, I think we're going to call it today. The cords are a little bit raw today, so we're going to let this be, and I will be on Wednesday for sure. I may be on in the meantime over there, so if I'm not a chicken, you're a queen. Thank you, Chad. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I can get brave too. I can put my big girl panties on and do what I need to do. So yeah, you may see me over there a little bit more. I think I am going to go and do some stuff over there. Not exactly sure what that's going to look like, but it's going to happen. So, all right, guys, that's what I've got. I think I'm going to let you go for today, and I will see you on Wednesday. Okay, bye, guys.